god. Hey guys, BK-Rose9 here, giving you another Flaming Snake podcast. I almost did the whole Danganronpa thing again. Jesus Christ.
Season 2!
It is Season 2, yeah! Of the Flaming Snake podcast. Hopefully we'll have a better thumbnail, because Gala doesn't know how to update thumbnails.
I do, it's just I'm not 6 days a week and I don't have...
True, that is true. But, with that being said, you guys already know he's here. So,
Hi!
yeah.
It's me!
Galactic Empire, I'll plug his channel down below, maybe.
Woo!
Probably not, but...
I'll be uploading battles for the...
For IPDL, as will
yeah.
I. Which
I can't promise that they'll actually...
be good.
Be live, because...
Or good.
You know, for some fucking reason, OBS is a dick to me, and it stops recording halfway through my battles, so when I'm done and I look back, I was like, oh, look, this is like 4 or 5 videos on the same battle. That's fucking great. So
Posted in parts, be like, will he freeze with Ice Beam? Find out in part 7.
17.
So real quick, guys,
shit.
I do want to kind of address that. I will be doing my team recap draft thing in I want to have it posted by Wednesday. So I will explain things explain some changes, like what moves are illegal and what moves aren't. So we're not going to go over that today.
No, that's confusing. And if we talk about it,
it'll just confuse people more. So follow my channel.
And for those of you who are in the league, all the moves that, all that shit that, people got angry about, it's all in its separate channel now. It's
all in a separate channel
for you.
Yep. And actually, no, I'm not gonna say it.
I did not want to do it, but
I'm not gonna say it because you're gonna try something, but no, nothing.
What?
Anyways, so today we're gonna go over the teams because the draft just finished. The draft legit finished this morning, and yeah, I did half of the work.
Got all of them yet?
Wait, what?
We're basically gonna be telling you on our impressions. We've not made a power rankings.
Oh yeah, no, we have not, and
we have not made any notes. We came into this unprepared.
Yeah, I slept half of the day, so.
And I was working half the day.
We'll probably have that by next episode, probably.
Oh yeah, we'll have some notes written up for next episode for sure.
Gala will have notes. I'll improvise.
Yes.
Anyways.
Yes, I will. I have a notebook. And I have all the teams written down, and then after section.
My Discord is updating. My Discord just started updating.
Oh, that's fun.
So yep, we'll go over the teams. We'll go over the draft and like what surprised us, what didn't. And yeah, I was gonna say, do you want to do week 1?
Yep, we're gonna do week 1 too.
Because
like that.
Yeah, because week 2 is gonna just be next episode. So.
Yep.
For people that do not know, we are starting on Wednesday. And
yes, you can battle now if you want.
I mean, yeah.
At 12:01 in the morning, Monday night. You're welcome to battle now if you want.
Do you mean Tuesday night, right?
No, it's Monday night, but it's now technically Tuesday.
You said 12:01 a.m. Monday night, and that was last night.
It's still technically Monday night.
I mean, to me it is as well, but anyways, point is we're about to get right into this. And yeah, I guess we can do week 1 predictions. Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, we're gonna be very unprepared for that, though.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be.
This is gonna be
we're gonna look back at this one. This is gonna.
And we'd be like, what were we doing?
Would we mention this?
We're gonna be 30 years old and be like, yo, remember when we were so unprepared for this? Oh, it's gonna be fun. Okay, so we're gonna.
First things first.
God. Yes.
We have some coaching adjustments that were made.
Oh, we're gonna do that now? Okay.
Yeah, we're just gonna do the coaching adjustments first, and then go from there.
Okay.
Um,
I don't know where we're starting.
so I'm gonna read off the coaches here real quick
And I'm
that we have,
gonna try
and
my
I'm also
best
gonna
to show the logos.
yeah, and then I'm also gonna read out the team names that apply with them. So obviously Pittsburgh Aegis/, you're here, and with your new logo and team name, do you want to show it off?
Oh, we're doing that. Okay, I thought we were discussing who left and.
Yeah, I'm just going over all of them again.
Dang it! Now I'm like now I'm trying to go all the way down. Okay, so the Aegis/'s are right here.
Aegis/'s.
Yes, that's your new team name because you decided to give me the crick dots. There's my logo.
Yes.
Shout out to. For some reason, I can't remember their name, but they made this logo. They even put the Beak Heroes 9 underneath. They put New York in the winter, which I didn't understand, but it was really cool. So thank you so much. I know you're in the NNDL, so respect. Okay, anyways.
So yeah, there's Miko and his brand new team, the Moto Stoke.
Darumakas. Look at the baby boy. I wish it was a gift so we can be like dancing.
All right.
Should we just go down up? Because I'm already down here.
I don't know what's down there. I'm just reading it off of my
Oh, okay. Go ahead then.
my half-done notes.
Go ahead then.
So, Nick and his Philadelphia Braviaries. We have, and I don't know if you want to just show them at all because I'm just reading them.
I'm doing my best to show them. Yeah.
So, because I'm going to be going pretty fast. So, we have Sagai returning and his.
I think that one was right next to it.
Oh, well, that works. We are going to have Pred and the Dallas Deoxys returning. We have Dante and the Dynamo Kiev, whatever the fuck you call it. That too. Bryn and his Chicago Buffalont and Chuck. I'm sorry, I do not have a.
I don't see Chuck. Rip.
Chuck, I don't have a logo with Chuck on it.
I'll have to I'll put in a Togedemaru, just in the thing one day.
Oh, no. And then we have Tepig and his Ignite. We have Tez and his new team and new logo and his team.
Yeah, shout out to whoever did that because that looks amazing.
That would be Tez.
Yeah, good job, Tez.
Tez does amazing logos. My Miami main.
Yeah.
He did Cynthia's logo. Speaking of Cynthia, Cynthia's returning from last season, and she's the reigning champion in Ninetale. We have Afonso and his Gil and his Victini Pleasant, and I know he'll yell at me for butchering the name because that's just who he is. So
doesn't deserve that weird of a name.
What is it? Pleasant?
I don't know. I would have to look at one of my week reaction or my week videos.
I'm pretty sure it's Pleasant.
I think I've asked him about it. It's like Pleasant or something.
So I don't know.
The Victini prison.
So we have Tash returning in his Manchester, and now we're gonna get in some. So previously we had, however, due to circumstances, he stated that he had to drop. Due to, I believe it was just conflicts in time.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, who are we talking about?
Red King.
Yeah.
So with Red King gone, last season's finalist, runner-up, Flygon decided, you know what, I'm gonna come back now. So yeah. Flygon is gonna be returning.
Yep. Thanks for making my life harder, Flygon.
So
I'll go over that in a minute.
Next up, we have a new. But he is a new coach to the league in general. Next up, we have Liam. Liam from season 4 will be returning. He after it was Jazz who left. I want to say. Don't quote me on that though.
No, it was some. Well, if it was Jazz, then he's trash. So.
Anyways, so Liam is returning from season 4, and he'll.
Yeah. He'll be joining my
Next
division.
up, also returning from season 4,
Yeah,
is Trainer. And
yes.
Trainer will be coach of the Michigan Samurats.
Shout out to the person who made that logo, which was me.
Yes.
Oh, come on, it's a good logo. For how little of experience I have making logos, that's a good logo.
Okay.
Wow, screw you.
I said it was okay.
Whatever. And then
Sorry. We also have Kip and his Montreal Mudkits.
oh, we went down the Kip.
Yes, we did.
I'm going all over the place.
And then finally, because we originally and Celebi decided that because playing moves, he's gonna not participate this season halfway through the draft. Lucky enough, I had somebody who just so happened to be a spectator and
Yeah,
saw this whole
who came in out of
saw
nowhere.
this whole shit going down, and 10 minutes into it, and this whole crap thing took like 2 hours.
Yeah, he just showed up and
like literally 10 minutes into it, I get a text and a PM that says, if anybody quits, I'll take their
and then Celebi quit. And so it's like
Celebi quit.
Okay.
I'm just like, cool. You want that spot still?
I don't know whose division he's in either. I think he's in he's in Zamazanta.
He's in Pred's division.
Thank God.
So this also now means that Pred does not have an easy division win. I mean,
finally, free at last.
We're going to put up a decent fight. I don't know if he would have taken Pred down.
I mean, he can.
But
we might be free at last.
Oh, this man was back in your ASL days, wasn't it?
My ASL days? No. He was back in my. Actually, he might have been. Yeah, he was
back in your ASL days.
Yeah,
he was there for the beginning of my ASL.
I think he was, because I think I remember him in ATBA like once or twice.
So
he was in the ATBA when I was in my RSBA. When I won my first title. Yeah.
I would like to welcome Avon.
My boy.
So I literally, like, when he said that he was going to join, I just lost my shit. I was so excited.
Yeah, I love this man. This man's amazing. I talked to him.
I'm looking at this roster, and this roster of coaches is absolute.
Yeah.
Fire.
Hey, while we're here, do we wanna?
So many good coaches.
Yeah. Do we wanna?
So excited.
Hey, do we want to talk about his trades while we're on the topic of Avon?
We can if you'd like.
Okay, yeah, and then we can just go
right into the team recap.
Yeah, we'll just wait on his team for like a few minutes after talking about his trades. All right, so go ahead.
So we're doing the trades?
Yeah, because I don't have it on me.
Oh. Okay, so what I did was that he could make some trades because basically 3/4 of the team was drafted by Celebi. So I told him that he could make as many trades as he really needed to in order to balance that out and everything, and it wouldn't be counted against him.
Yeah.
So his tier 2, as you can see, says he dropped Hatterene for it.
Yeah.
Another tier 2 that he dropped, I believe this one was his free picks, though. He has Hippowdon.
Yep.
Originally drafted was Toxtricity.
Mm-hmm.
Going up to tier 4, he currently has
Magneton. That fills his electric type there.
And
so does
that
Romo.
was dropped. I mean, he dropped Renugrius, so the new
Renegrigus.
Yeah, basically the new Coffin.
Okay, everyone, before we get into the last thing, please bear with me because he doesn't know how to pronounce half of the Mons. So.
Oh, sure.
You and your Primarina.
It's Primarina.
No, it's Primarina. Not Primarina.
I can call it Primarina. It's Primarina.
Oh, you finally say it right now. Anyways, in the final thing, because I know he did 4.
The last thing was an actual.
It was an actual trade. Yeah.
Place between Avon and Tez.
Tezzy boy.
And Avon traded Tez Colossal. And in return, Tez gave Avon Trace.
Which I personally didn't understand. I didn't understand why Colossal was even drafted in the first place. Like I know
Colossal could do some damage.
it can, but it needs speed. And Steam Engine is the only reason that it has speed. Because I don't.
And Trick Room. Trick Room options.
Gala, we do not mention Trick Room here. No, it's banned.
No,
No.
it's gonna be mentioned. I
I
love Trick Room.
I know, but yeah, you love Trick Room. I hate Trick Room.
I love Trick Room.
But Trick Room is like okay. So you know okay, so you know okay, so Hop versus How, okay? Hop is everything that's not Trick Room, and How is Trick Room.
Okay.
Hop and like everything else actually has decent like greatness to it. And then there's Trick Room. Nobody likes Trick Room.
I love Trick Room.
Nobody likes Trick Room. Anyways, so
It's true then, because I love that's actually quite accurate. I love Trick Room.
I know A-Drive's making a Trick Room team.
Yep, sounds fun.
Yeah, he
So.
I was watching a thing and he actually had a he got 2 shiny bronzongs.
Yeah, I saw that.
I know, that was amazing.
Wasn't that like a second back-to-back shiny already?
I don't think it was back to back. I think there was one in between, but
whatever.
I don't know, it was something. But, shout out to A-Drive. Please sponsor me. I don't even know if you can sponsor people. Anyways.
Can't sponsor people.
Yeah, just give me a shout out or something. I don't know. Anyways, so starting off with the team recaps, we have Melodic.
And his Slovenia Slowbros.
Yep. He's got Tapu Koko, the new ghost type Pokemon, which I love with all my life. Poltegeist. Okay, personally, real quick, I think it should have had like different glasses, so to say, or like teapots.
Yeah,
and then
China.
and then
been cool.
and then the shiny one has like it's like a not purple, but it's like black, and it still has the different pots and everything. That would have been sweet. Kind of like a Florges type thing, but also Araquanid, Snorlax, my baby Appleton, which
I kind of wanted a.
Yeah, true. It's not a bad mon. It really isn't.
No, he took my web setter.
Appleton, my baby. For those who don't know, I'll probably talk about this more in the in my team recap. Cryogonal.
He basically had a list of things that he wanted to.
No, okay. I had a list of things that I either wanted to be mine in draft, or that someone else should draft, and I'll get to that in a minute.
Told you.
Cryogonal, Wigglytuff, Mega Aggron, which is never mind. I'm thinking of someone else. I'm thinking of Agronix. Landorus, Therian, Victini, Skuntanks, and and 6 boys pretending to be a caterpillar.
Pretty much.
I don't know why, but I actually love this mon, and I love its shiny.
Originally, earlier on, I had Therian on and off my plans. So, but when Landorus Therian got picked, it actually was on my plan.
Dang.
So, this man sniped me 2 times.
Yeah.
I got sniped a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I got my fairy type sniped like 5 times.
And when we get to a certain person,
it's all good.
This one certain person sniped me 4 times.
Oh.
I think you know who I'm talking about.
I have no clue who you're talking about, actually.
Oh, you should know.
No, I have no clue. Actually, I don't keep up with who sniped who. Like, unless it's my own, but.
Okay.
I don't know. I've been mad at so many people during this draft that I don't even remember. I've made up with maybe half of them, but anyways, so this is a really good team, personally.
Well, it's Melodic. What do you expect?
I feel like there's way too much ice weakness though.
Nah.
Like, I mean, he's got coverage, but there's also freeze dry. Like Araquanid is weak to ice due to freeze dry. Appleton, freeze dry. Landorus, I mean, that thing's weak to ice anyways, but
yeah, but you also have to remember that the hidden powers are
Oh
not
yeah, yeah, no,
not
yeah, yeah.
available.
The hidden powers are gone, and that's why more people are gonna have to look towards like using ice type moves to kill
Yeah,
to
like
kill these
actual
things,
ice and ice type Pokemon. So you
or freeze dry. Um.
uh
Anyways,
ground and flying, ground or ice, ground and dragon types like Garchomp, Gliscor,
Salamence
Landorus, Salamence, exactly. So you're going to see a lot of actual ice types drafted
being
this time.
and probably being brought.
Yes, exactly, and
Yeah.
being brought. So
And
the better the ice type, I think the better and safe
well, no, that's
for
debatable because like
potential.
a tier 5 ice type could somehow outrank a tier 1 ice type.
There's potential for it, yes, but
So basically something can outdo Weasel or Weavile, because I think Weavile's the only
Weavile was on my plan too, and then it got sniped.
I think Weavile's the only ice type in tier 1.
Kirim.
Oh, true. Anyways, he's got Phalanx, which I kind of want to talk about. Like, I kind of want to do a featured mon on everyone's team, and I feel like Phalanx is that one. There's so many ways that this mon can actually be ran. When I've played my playthroughs of Pokemon, which I actually showed on a YouTube
I
series
have
on.
to look up falling, so I've never used it. I don't even.
Fallings gets Mega Horn. It gets close combat. It gets no retreat. But the only problem about no retreat is
Ooh, gets defiant.
you can only use no retreat
Can we
once.
forget if we can use it? Falling.
That's up to you. Anyways,
Yeah, yeah, I can. I allowed it.
so no retreat is a move where it gets +1 everything except for accuracy and evasion. But the only thing
What?
is that it can't retreat. It cannot be switched out. So a possibility for using this mon is probably focus sash, no retreat, um, and hopefully outspeeding something that's not scarfed.
Dang, gets first impression and
Yeah,
poison.
yeah. It's one
I
of the.
mean, it does.
I mean,
It's actually not bad.
I wouldn't be surprised if this thing got Dragon Dance, because a lot of things get Dragon Dance.
No, this thing doesn't get dragon to reversal.
Versus, yeah, it's a really good mon personally. I don't remember its stats because I'm a Fire Dark Dragon Ghost Master, so
Throat chop. This isn't bad.
I told you it's not a bad mon, but nobody listens to me.
I have never looked at it before, so I didn't know, and you didn't tell me before until just now.
I know, but anyways, it's a good team. It's actually pretty bulky. I think that it's actually really slow as well. Except for a few mons. Like it has the ability to set up Trick Room with Wigglytuff, because I think Wigglytuff gets Trick Room now.
I don't think so.
If it doesn't, then I don't understand. But this team is pretty bulky. It's got some mons
No,
that
it
are
doesn't get it.
It's got some mons that are very slow, including Appleton, but then again, Appleton's baby, so it's really good. It's got like Mega Aggron to take hits. It's got Landorus to maybe even set up rocks. Arachnid webs. Poltegeist can just do a bunch of things. It's really interesting.
You don't even know what Poltergeist stats are, do you?
No, I know it's specially defensive. I know it's
Okay.
it's very specially defensive and very specially offensive.
Yeah, special attack
It's
stat I think wasn't it like
It was like 135, and then its special defense was
special attack
130.
like no, I'm pretty sure
It's either 130 or
in the one
120,
teens.
or
No,
or one.
special defense is in the one
It is
teens.
it's definitely somewhere in the hundreds.
Let me look
So
it up.
yeah,
T
but
guys.
it's got Cryogonal as a rapid spinner. This team's
Yeah,
gonna
well, special
this gonna be
attack is
pretty good.
134 and special defense is 114.
114. That's what I thought. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was telling you it was somewhere in the hundreds. I just didn't know if it was like there.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also got they've also got Victini as like it's like what Victini, Araquanid, Appleton
Not bad.
as a firewater grass core. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful.
Of course it is.
Um
Appleton's there.
so shout out to Melodic for drafting Appleton. It was one of my many that I was
So,
hoping was getting
but I
drafted.
also like the fact that knowing his play style, Tapu Koko is going to be really scary.
Oh yeah, very.
Because knowing him and everything I've seen,
And
he
and
loves Voltorb. He loves
his Volt turn, yeah.
and Coco is arguably the best Volt Switch in the game.
That is very arguable.
It's one of them.
But hey, no Coco Lucha. We're free at last. Well, sorta, and we'll get onto that in a minute.
Yeah, you'll see why. But anyways,
Next.
no, this
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
is he likes to switch out and Pokemon or other stuff. So like that, and then having stuff like Landorus Therian and Victini there that are able to go ahead and do
Yeah.
some damage.
Yeah.
That Coco can switch into. If Coco
Yeah.
wants to switch into Appleton or something like that, I think that might be even a possibility.
Yeah. Appleton is actually really underrated.
It's a scary team.
Yeah. While I discuss
and
this
built
next
towards its strengths.
while I discuss this next team, do you want to see if Flapple's open? Just out of curiosity.
Flapple is yep, it's open.
Oh wow, that's odd. So that yeah, Appleton is very underlooked and it's sad. Anyways, so next up we have Pred and the Dallas Deoxys.
Oh, we're doing it that way. Okay.
Yes, because I feel like it's just better to like go through.
I give you Rain Team.
Yeah, I give you mini Rain Team. I say mini because there's so many things that actually don't benefit with Rain. Kartana, Cinderace, Pelipper. Cinderace does not have Libero or Libero. I think it's Libero.
Libero, maybe.
Libero, one of the two. Pelipper, Gardevoir, Sneasel, Crustle, Shedinja, Mega Swampert, Porygon 2, Barraskewda, Goodra, and Toxicroak. Again, mini Rain team.
This is a Rain team.
It's a
you have Pelipper to set the rain. You have
Kartana does not benefit from the rain personally, but I don't think Kartana benefits from rain, to be honest. That's why neither does Cinderace.
Kartana kind of does benefit.
Okay, and then gets scald burned in the rain and probably dies one shot because that thing's a piece of paper.
Okay, well, anyway, but then you also have Goodra and Toxic.
Yeah, Goodra does. Goodra does 100%. Toxicroak it's debatable. It's only its ability, and that's dry skin, I think. Again, I'm not a fighting or a poison type master.
Master of it, no.
I mean, it's debatable. Like,
everything's debatable.
Everything is debatable. Yes. Shedinja is a questionable mon.
Tier 6? No, it's not.
Okay. How about I just set up rocks and just kill one single mon, easy. And especially with Crustle there, like, I can understand him needing a ghost type, but there were so many better ghost types.
He could have sniped you.
He could have sniped me. He could have taken Banette. I think Banette's tier 6.
He could have taken.
Could have.
That's not what I'm referring. You could have taken.
You should know me by now. I'm tired. He could have took Banette. He could even took Shuppet personally.
Could have taken.
Could have took. Either way, point is.
I'm turning into my fucking mother.
Yes, you are, sadly. Featured mon, Cinderace. Cinderace is actually a really fast mon. 120 base attack. For Pyro Ball. Despite the 90% miss, or the 90% accuracy. It has a chance to burn. It is very physical. This thing gets Gunk Shot. It gets Iron Head. It gets U-Turn. It gets High Jump Kick. This mon has actually got a pretty good move pool. So, and it doesn't. The only reason it doesn't benefit is because of Blaze, because Libero is whatever the volleyball term is. It's banned.
It's not a volleyball term.
It is actually. I looked it up, and someone told me.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Never mind.
Anyways, it's basically Protein Greninja, just fire type. just fire starter Greninja. That's all it is. But other than that, it's a really interesting team. I don't understand Shedinja at all. Like, if you want to get into my DMs, Pred, and tell me why you drafted Shedinja, cool. I'll probably mention it next episode, but I don't understand it. Other than that, it's not a bad team. Bearscute is frail as living life, so I don't know why anyone drafted it. Gudra is baby as well. It's a really good for like sap sipper, hydration, gooey if you want to run that. It's a lot of things. What do you think?
It's a good team. I'm just thinking this saying it like that because I these are gonna take us forever with 20 teams, so
Oh yeah, definitely.
I kind of need to do it a little faster.
Yeah, true. I just love
touch on one or two things maybe instead of 7.
but I want to touch on 7, especially going to this next team. So everyone thought that that Coco Lucha was free.
Yeah. Coco Lucha's gone. Nope.
Nope.
This is basically
this
the
is
same thing.
this is the I would say the RU version of Coco Lucha.
Yeah, the only reason why it's
is
happening without Coco.
Okay, and
it's still happening.
honestly,
He did it.
this mon's gonna be my
No, I dropped my cloud.
So
Cloud fell to the floor.
It's got Clefable, Buzzwole, Pincurchin, Decidueye, Sandaconda, Morpeko, which was drafted first round for some reason.
No, he didn't. He draft it first round.
Yes,
did he?
Yes, he did. He actually did. Simipour, Mega Ampharos, Double,
Yeah, you're right.
Dragonite, Hawlucha, Bisharp. First things first, electric types. Jesus, my man. 3 electric types.
Yeah, but you already know that he likes types.
I know he does.
Every season.
And you know what? I give him a little slack for drafting Mega Ampharos because that's also baby. But featured mon, Pincurchin. This thing gets electric terrain.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
ability.
I'm pretty sure
His ability.
Yeah,
electric surge.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this thing was drafted round 3, actually. But
I can check.
But I don't know much about its move pool. I know it gets electric terrain just in case electric surge runs out. I'm pretty sure this thing's pretty bulky as well. For
round 4.
Round 4, okay. And then he drafted Hawlucha like round 10, and it's like, oh. Yeah, this
moves? No, I mean gets a.
Yeah, what is it? What is it? Because I don't.
Attack is 101, defense. Attack is 91, special defense is 85. So it's not bad stat wise.
Oh, definitely not. I know it gets liquidation.
Basically, what it looks like to me is it looks a little. It looks bulky.
It
gets recover.
It's an electric type Pyukumuku, but with a better ability.
Yes, but also it doesn't.
Oh, and better move sets, or in a better move pool.
No.
Yeah, because this thing can actually attack things. Pyukumuku, all he does is toxic.
Discharge, Hydro Pump, Hex, Liquidation.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Scald, Thunderbolt, Zing Zap,
Hex Talk,
Surf, Sucker Punch. See, here's the thing that scares me though.
Electric Surge.
Not only can this thing set up the electric terrain, this thing gets both spikes and toxic spikes.
Oh Jesus Christ, no. Bryn, what have you done to us? Yo, Bryn's coming for that title, thank God. This isn't a meme. Like, we all thought that this was a meme team at first.
You did, I didn't.
Well, I did because Morpeko was drafted round 1. Who drafts Morpeko at round? We'll get to that in a minute. But anyways.
I can think of a number of people, Bryn being one of them.
Yeah.
Dante.
Okay, but
HG probably.
But HG isn't here. Anyways, this is a very good mon. Although
potentially draft Morpeko round 1.
My problem is if Pincurchin and Hawlucha don't actually work out, what is this team?
There's a lot of ground weakness.
Yeah, a lot of ground weakness. So
I mean, he has it somewhat covered. Dragonite, Hawlucha.
Yeah, but how far will it go? How far will it go with these ground type weaknesses is going to be the question.
But you also look at that and you look at the ice type weakness.
Oh yeah, the ice type weakness.
Hawlucha, Sandaconda, Decidueye.
Yeah.
Bisharp doesn't help his ground weakness. Electric, which Helllucha is weak to.
Yeah, you can also say kind of a fire type weakness with double getting fluffy. And I think
Yes.
you banned hit an ability which is bulletproof too, so.
What, doubles?
Yeah.
I have to check.
Yeah, I think you banned bulletproof, so it's either fluffy or it's.
Yeah, banned bulletproof.
Yeah, so you screwed us all. Anyways, any last thoughts about this team before we go on to Cynthia?
If he uses it well, he'll do well with it, but the weaknesses are a problem.
Yeah. Okay, so next up we have Cynthia's North Pole Ninetales. Jirachi was a franchise pick, so there's really not really a reason to talk about it. Arcanine, Vikavolt, Whimsicott, Rhyperior, Audino, Lapras, Mecha Gyarados, Zygarde 50%, Gengar.
Which she had on her team last season.
Yeah, Talonflame, and then Hitmontop.
Why does Talonflame on her team look scary to me?
It's not.
I mean, I know it wasn't as good as it was in Gen 6, but holy shit, why does it look good with this team?
Because it's Cynthia. She used a track and she made you think that. Personally, I don't think it's gonna be a big difference. I think a big difference, however,
Hello?
is Gengar.
Oh, there we go.
I was trying to look. I was like, Gengar featured Mon. This thing gets nasty plot now. That's all. like that's the I feel like that's the only reason why it's in tier 1. Is it gets nasty plot now. so this thing could just start setting up. This thing could just set up and be like, pew pew pew. I see you got a psychic type. Bam, +2 Shadow Ball. You're gone. Oh, is that a Gardevoir I see? Bam, +2 Sludge Wave. This thing can basically set up and with Curse Body, you could just like that Gardevoir can outspeed you. Be like, hey, Psychic, you could be running Focus Sash Curse Body, and basically block out Psychic now, if Curse Body does work. But on top of that, it gets a lot of different moves. I think Gengar really benefit from this this gen.
Yeah, her team.
Sadly,
like in between, I don't know. There's some ones in there that look questionable when they're by themselves, but
I don't know.
together, I mean, the team.
I feel like it's a promising team. Absolutely.
I agree. I think they're
knowing Cynthia's playstyle after last season, how everyone questioned her.
It looks like a really solid team, and it's built to Cynthia's playstyle too.
Yeah,
so.
my only problem with this team is why Audino out of all of the normal type mons there were. Audino, why? Like, yeah, but
Regen got nerfed.
Yeah, Regen got nerfed.
Regen?
I think it got a slight nerf from what we thought it was.
Yeah.
So.
Anyways,
so thanks a lot, Regen, for being a reason that Audino exists. Oh yeah, I've already done Bryn, so I have to go down. Next up we have this stupid, mean person who decided to take Red King's place. JK, I love you. Volcarona, Scizor, Heliolisk, Tornadus.
You also play week 1.
Yeah, I was going to get to that, yeah. That's the reason. But Mesprit, Weezing, Avalugg, Mega Garchomp, Grimmsnarl, Terrakion, Melodic, Dhelmise. We all know what this featured mon is going to be. Grimmsnarl. I don't know what it is about this mon, but Pokemon was like, hey, you're going to be our first Dark Fairy type.
What the hell?
Yeah, exactly. And
no, music randomly started playing.
Oh yeah, I forgot to add music. I'll add music next time, guys. Don't worry. But it's I don't really understand this mon personally. I've seen a lot of people run it with like run light clay screens on this thing, even though it doesn't get prankster. Wait. No, Well, I haven't seen a Grimmsnarl with Prankster yet, so it gets the screens, it gets Play Rough, it gets Thunderwave. I've seen a lot of people just run it that way. I've seen people run it Thunderwave, screens, and then Play Rough with like Clay. I've seen people use the new Spirit Break ability, or not ability, the new Spirit Break move, which I think is Fairy type. This thing gets Darkest Lariat or Brutal Swing. It was one of the two. But
For sure, it's Darkest Lariat.
yeah, but honestly, this team doesn't look bad. I mean, Mega Garchomp's questionable.
Flygon, what do you expect? No.
Like, yes, Mega Garchomp got Dragon
Okay.
Dance. Woohoo! What does this thing still do?
The one thing I wanted to talk about that
Go ahead.
was the Mega Garchomp Melodic.
Yeah,
That scares me.
but Melodic
No
is always good.
HP Ice is not a thing anymore. Type move now to hit Mega Garchomp unless you have a Fairy type.
Or an Ice type.
And with the Dragon Dance, if it sets up one Dragon Dance thing, unless you have like a Scarfed Ice Pokemon or a Choice Scarfed Fairy Pokemon that outspeed Mega Garchomp naturally,
or a Scarfmon that hits really well against Mega
Garchomp. This thing can really do a lot to everybody. Like, it will at least two-shot everything. Put that together with an easy switch into my that takes the Ice type moves. It takes the Water type moves if you wanted to try and throw a Water type move at it.
Or a +2
Gengar.
It
also goes ahead and it takes usually will take the Fairy type move too, because of its natural bulk. And if that's not the case, you can go ahead and you can switch into Scizor to take the Fairy type move, because you're not going to want to have a Fire type move going up against a Mega Garchomp because it's 4 times resistant.
I'm going to state this right now. I'm pretty sure
I think that was the reason why you drafted Scizor, was the Mega Garchomp coverage.
I'm pretty sure this thing lives, or doesn't live, a +2 Dazzling Gleam from Gengar.
What?
Mega Garchomp.
Okay.
Just gonna put that out there, cough cough Cynthia. Anyways, and he's got a rep.
It doesn't matter though.
He's got a
unless the Garchomp's set up like I told you it was.
Okay, so
it doesn't matter.
Okay, remember what I said about being Focus Sash Curse Body?
It doesn't matter.
Unless rocks are up, that thing can take a hit, and then it can do something, and then there's so many things about this gen that just it A, ticks me off, but B, it excites me.
You still won't outspeed it. Mega Garchomp will win.
Isn't Mega Garchomp's speed like 85 or something compared to its original 95 or something?
Yes, but I'm just still saying, if it gets a chance.
There's just a lot of things with this gen. Like, we banned Kyurem Black because it gets Dragon Dance and Dragon Claw.
Yeah, for a good reason.
And for some reason we banned it because it also gets Icicle Spear, which I don't know why that was the main reason why we banned that thing.
The main reason I banned it was
because this thing gets Ice Beam. It gets Ice Beam and Ice Punch. I think it gets Ice Punch, but
we banned it for Dragon Dance.
Yeah, and then you or Flygon said it was also because this thing gets Icicle Spear. It's like, what does Icicle Spear do for this thing?
That was Flygon. The only reason why I wanted it banned.
Yeah, Flygon, I don't understand. I don't understand your logic with half of the things that you do. So.
It was an immediate ban.
I agree with the immediate ban thing. That's fine. It's just
I don't put it to a vote.
It's just okay. So say you're writing a research paper on this thing. Like, Icicle Sphere doesn't do much for this thing, so don't put it as one of your main things. So, anyways, shut up. I'm taking English class, so I'm knowing like a bunch of things. Anyways, next up is Gil in the Victini prison. Yes, I'm saying prison from now on.
I also think we should probably still move a tad faster than we have been doing.
Don't worry, it's fine. I mean, we still have to have that 2-hour podcast, or that because people hit the like button. Also hit the like button. Zerora, Cursula, Shebe, Mandibuzz, Sharpedo.
If it was gonna be 2 hours, I would have grabbed food.
Galarian Mr. Mime, Lickitung, Mega Altaria, Dugtrio, Rotom Heat, Cobalion, Tapu Fini. Featured Mon.
This guy's an asshole. He took
uh,
That's all I have to say.
Featured Mon.
Everything else will be good. I'm just mad
yeah.
because it took my Rotom Heat.
Featured Mon is something that should just burn. Like, I don't know why this was a thing. I'm happy Mr. Rhyme was a thing, but Mr. Mime Galarian form.
Mr. Mime has that dad bod.
No, it deserves to burn. It really does.
It has that nice dad bod.
Okay, so only reason this thing is actually being featured is because it gets Rapid Spin.
It has the dad bod.
No. See, there are many things why I hate Gala, and this is one of them.
Dad bod, dad bod.
Gil, please do not name this thing Dad Bod.
Please name it Dad bod.
Anyways.
Because you want to know what I think of when I think...
It gets Rapid Spin.
I think of Old Man Tup when I think of Dad bod.
It's really
fast. This thing reminds me of Old Man Tup.
It's really fast. I think it's faster than its evolution, Mr. Rhyme.
That I don't know. Mr. Rhyme is amazing though.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think it actually complements his team very well. And I think I haven't looked up this ability, but it gets something called screen cleaner.
It basically gets rid of all the screen.
Yeah. Which means Jesus.
Like, it's a good ability.
Like, the only problem with this is I don't know if it cleans your own screens, which means, like, you don't get light screen, you don't get reflect.
Yeah, but his team doesn't have a lot of options of setting.
Oh yeah, yeah, I mean, there really isn't much there, but this team looks pretty good.
Yep, I agree. Some bulk. Corsola, Shaman.
I'm kind of sad he didn't draft. I'm kind of sad he didn't draft a third fairy because I kind of want to make that a thing now. Just every season, someone drafts 3 fairy types.
And Tapu Fini. Christ, this team is actually has some decent.
Yeah, it says decent, but it's
Heat Tapu Fini. His entire fairy
fairy steel dragon. Or fairy bulk.
Steel type is Cobalion, so it's more
like
steel type.
Yeah, he's basically got Mega Altaria and Cobalion as his fairy dragon steel core.
And Mega Altaria could be either bulky
yeah,
or especially offensive.
And
Zero Aura is a nice fast electric type.
And with no return, this thing gets Hyper Voice to help it.
Yeah.
Or Hyper Beam.
Really bulky.
Gil, please run Hyper Beam
really
once.
Yeah, it's really bulky, so I don't see.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And because it's first turn Mega, you know. Yeah, just gonna put that out there. First turn Mega. Okay, next up we have the newest team, 7 Rings. I really hate that song, but you know what? I respect it. I respect the name. I respect the logo. Respect. Weavile, Azumarill, Nido.
Is it bad the first thing that I think
of is what?
That logo, the first thing I think of when I look at it
is Hoopa Unbound, right?
Yes, but I think of anal beads.
Well, Copa's gonna kill me.
Don't ask me why, but I did.
Anyways. Weavile, Azumarill, Nidoqueen, Rotom-Mow, Magneton, Moltres, Scyther, Mega Diancie, Hippowdon, Keldetrash, Gothitelle, and Bronzong.
Now, when Celebi still had this team, he sniped me of my Weavile. I'm gonna point out all my snipes.
Yeah,
people are assholes.
Yeah, I know you are. Featured Mon is really tough here. He doesn't have any new Mons. But
honestly, if you don't mind, I'll do.
Go ahead, because I'm running out of ideas.
For this one here, I'm going with Weavile. Not because of the fact that Celebi sniped me of it, because of the fact
it doesn't get knockoff, right?
Particular case. A, yes, it does get knockoff. But B, because of the fact that it's a really fast and really hard hitting ice type Pokemon, will be really good in this meta because of the fact that we don't have the hidden powers anymore.
Yeah.
So stuff that will struggle to go down because of the fact that having a really strong ice type on your team that speeds a lot of stuff naturally, I
Yeah.
think will be a really good thing because that'll help against stuff like the Mega Garchomp. It'll help with stuff like the Zygarde 50%. The Gliscor, which is now going to be insanely good due to the fact that it's bulk and it won't have a risk of taking stuff from the ice type. Even Gligar in this instance. So I think Weavile here with its strong, fast, like I said, fast ice type move. That's not as weak as something like an B will be very beneficial.
Yeah.
In this style of draft.
So wait, because I know there's a lot of mons that are supposed to get knockoff. Weavile doesn't get knockoff, right?
I'm not sure.
Because I think we allowed Bisharp to get knockoff.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think we actually allowed it. We allowed any mon that doesn't have a certain amount of mon or a certain amount of moves to be allowed. So like Leaf Storm, Superior, Bisharp with knockoff, Weavile with knockoff. Which sad to say because we could have pointed out so many dark type moves that Weavile gets.
Yeah.
But
another thing though is
and I don't think anyone drafted Diggersby, so but for Mega
yeah, I don't think
Altara's
so.
sake, because we're gonna go back to his team for a sec. No return, no frustration. So
Yeah.
just wanted to point that out. But other than that, this team really isn't it's not a bad case. It's just I'm glad.
I think it's gonna need some more.
Yeah, only because it was like half of the team basically.
Some switches how he wants to,
I
based upon how
I
he sees
think
it. But
that
he's a good battler, so I
he
don't see.
is. He is. I heard he's actually really good, or like his trades were actually really good.
Yeah, I no, I agree.
They
His
100.
trades made his team a lot better.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because he was about to run in with like 3 psychic types, and that would have actually been very amazing. But is what it
That's
is,
funny.
especially for
Oh,
being
that
some
reminds
moves.
me. Last season of the HG drafted a mono psychic team.
I remember. I don't know if you remember Thesaurus, Mono Dark team.
Mm-hmm.
That pleased me so well.
Okay.
Next up.
Next up, I'm talking about this one for the moment.
Oh, here we go.
So Tepig. Oh, let's count the snipes. 1, 2, 3. I thought there was a fourth. Only 3 on this one. I
One
want to talk
snipe.
about 2.
2 snipe. Um.
Anyways, his team consists of Tornadus Therian. Unfortunately, it also consists of It consists of Doublade, Dragalge, Serena, Piloswine, which,
Isn't Mimosaur?
Rugly, Mega Houndoom, Manaphy, which, wow, I haven't drafted Manaphy in 2 years. I'm going to draft Manaphy. Nope. Raikou, Cresselia, and Heracross.
Manaphy shouldn't have been up for as long as it
I'm
was.
really happy that you drafted Prugly because nobody usually drafts Prugly.
Except for Saigai.
I drafted it in season 4 of the IPDL.
Didn't Saigai draft in season 5?
No.
Or was that?
No. No, you're probably thinking of Saigai because of the fact.
I feel like
Tepig.
I feel like
Tepig, when you play Saigai, you have to bring Prugly.
You have to.
It is his least favorite mon. If you go back and you watch a video, oh my fucking god, he brought that damn cat. Or something to that effect. And I brought it specifically because I knew it was Pokemon. And I beat him.
Didn't you beat him with the final mon being Prugly? Like it was like 1-0 victory or something?
I won 2-0. Prugly did go down, but Prugly got a kill. So my goal in life was accomplished.
Yeah. Featured mon for this thing. Wait, what isn't Mimoswine still open?
Memo? No, somebody drafted Memo.
Okay, guess we're gonna get to that later.
Yeah, so I got
Oh my
Memo
god.
because originally
This guy did not.
okay,
This guy did not draft any tier or Gen 8s. How dare he?
so originally was gonna draft Mamoswine then.
Yeah. You know what?
Took it.
Just so I know who's gonna dislike who's gonna dislike this video. Featured Mon is Prugly. Um, Body Slam is really nice. I'm pretty sure it gets thick fat.
Yes, it does. It most certainly does get thick fat. Do you want some help?
No, but thick fat does help with his team because 1, 2, 3, 4 fire type weaknesses.
Okay. This thing also gets fake out.
It also
Not sure if it'll still get knockoff. Quick attack, play
I'm
rough,
pretty sure
shadow claw, something.
I'm pretty sure if we allow
U-turn, I like the U-turn off.
if we allowed knockoff,
Thing's speed stat is just insane. Its speed stat is 112. So that's just amazing. And if you don't want to run thick fat and everything, own tempo, so no intimidate. It also gets defiant though, and I love that defiant.
oh yeah, intimidate does a lot of fun things.
Yeah, but I also like the defiant option because if you go ahead and you do something like if you have something like sticky webs or something like that, yeah, you'll get your speed lowered. But like I said, the thick fat helps with the lowered defensive stats, and then you can go ahead and you can go for something like that body slam. Like I said, the play rough, shadow claw. That's a decent amount of moves. Sucker punch, super fang. So if you want to do like a super fang mixed into like a quick attack, something like that, or a body slam, it's really good.
It is.
So,
I was gonna say if we're allowing knockoff on Weavile and Bisharp, well, if we're allowing knockoff on general, then yeah, this thing gets knockoff.
yeah.
But one thing I do want to add here is Jesus Christ, Tepig, you have so much fire weakness.
Yeah, I don't know. I have to look at it. 1,
Like
2, 3.
4. I just said 4.
Yeah, but then you also look at it and everything. Man,
Yeah, Manaphy and Houndoom.
Perugly
Oh
resists.
my god.
Dragalge resists.
Also, Flash Fire got nerfed. Just throwing that out there.
How did it get nerfed?
It was like if a fire type has it, its fire type moves won't get boosted. But if a non-fire type has it, then their fire type moves get boosted. Which means Chandelure got nerfed, which means screw you, Game Freak.
That's fine.
Anyways, anything else about this team? Because
No, let's move on.
Okay, but yeah, thank you for the help with Perugly. I don't know much about.
Yes, I love Perugly.
My,
Perugly's amazing.
My known cats are Meowstick, and that's it.
Fun.
Anyways, we have Kip now. Garchomp.
Kip's team looks nasty.
You're so mean. Garchomp, Zap.
It looks absolutely.
You're so mean. Let me say the team first. Garchomp, Zapdos, Metagross, Salazzle, Surfetch'd, Comfy, Kangaskhan, Blastoise, Mega, Tangrowth, Landorus Incarnate with Sandforce, Gigalith, and Alolan Muck. Featured Mon, Surfetch'd.
This team is so nasty.
This team is really weird, personally.
No, it's really good.
Like, it's good, but it's weird.
It's really good. Garchomp, Zapdos by itself is amazing.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Muck thrown in to help deal with stuff. Mega Blastoise with the Rapid Spin buff. Tangrowth, Landorus Incarnate. I know it doesn't even get its Sheer Force, but still Salazzle, Metagross, Comfey with the priority healing.
Yeah, it's a whole bunch.
This is a disgusting. This is the disgusting team. Good job, Kep. I like this team.
And I have to face this team. Oh. Surfetch'd, featured Mon. It gets Meteor Strike. It's a fighting type move with high base power, except it's like Giga Impact, but physical and fighting type. Other than that, it gets Brave Bird. It gets basically a lot of things that regular Farfetch'd gets. And I think its ability is Steadfast, so it could really help for things against like Metagross. No, I'm thinking of Rattled. So basically for things that get Fake Out, like that really silly Perugly.
Also, its hidden ability is Scrappy.
Ah, yes, Scrappy. Which means it can hit ghost types and
With its brick break, close combat.
yeah, it basically
Its
this
move pool's
thing's
good.
this move yeah, its move pool is good. I don't agree with how tier 4 is. I think that one
Just
could have
because of its speed stat.
oh yeah, true. What's its speed stat?
Garbage. I think it's like 60 something.
Still outspeeds a Shuckle. Um
Another thing I want to put out, I'm not too.
what's up?
I certain fetched. I'm pretty sure it gets first impression too.
Oh yeah, just like Durant. Which I don't think Durant was drafted.
No.
Wow, people are really weird. Next up we have the Toronto Razor Leafs. So speaking of weird, JK Leafy. Even
Leafy looks like he came out to play this time.
that
He
could be
matches
that
his play style perfectly.
yeah, that's
Last
true,
time
but
he drafted a team that
I don't
he
think
didn't get sniped a lot this time.
I don't think
I'm gonna be really scared to face him.
I don't think he came out to play personally. But
Oh, I did.
anyways, Skarmory, Mimikyu, Crocodile, Alola Mola,
Alomola was a snipe.
Exploud, Armaldo, um Electrode, Megazord X, Reuniclus, Breloom, Ariados, and Porygon Z. Can you guys please just
Skarmory
draft Gen
Megazard is
8?
good.
God. Featured Mon is I'm gonna say it's gonna be Porygon Z because this thing really kind of got nerfed in a way.
And there's no Z moves either,
For
so
for
no
that
Z conversion.
for that reason.
Yeah.
I think
Other than that, we already all know what it gets. So
yeah, we all know what everything gets. There's really no difference to this team, which means Leafy is basically
what fell?
the no fun of this team. Like there's not really a difference between this team and anything new that happened.
Oh, just my charger.
Like I think the closest thing is Megazord X getting like some type of dragon move. So
No, like I said, this is a really good bulk Reuniclus and stuff like that. Alomola, Skarmory.
I kind of just wish Leafy had a
Megazord
little more
X is
fun.
really good on this team. It works well with the Skarmory.
Yeah, that is true.
Crocodile's nice.
Yeah.
Exploud, I mean, I guess it's there.
It's
Armaldo with the Rapid Spin, Stealth Rock option.
wait, Alamola actually got Rapid Spin?
No, I'm talking about Armaldo.
Oh, okay.
And Ariados with
For webs,
shit
yeah.
like that. Sticky. I'm pretty sure it gets Toxic Spikes too. So
Yeah.
this is his options. It's a Leafy team too.
It's
Fast speed
I
stat,
just like
which he was lacking before. So.
yeah, like I'm not saying this to be mean, but I feel like Leafy could have had a lot more fun with this team. Like everyone's out here to not only experiment but to have fun with these new mons.
Yeah, but he has a grudge on his shoulder.
And no, well, like here's the thing. There are mons that got new moves, and it doesn't look like any of these mons got moves that like changed them or like impactful. And it's really just downgrading really to like how Leafy used to be back in the older seasons. I will say one thing though. Disguise got nerfed. Where if you when you break the disguise, Mimikyu actually takes damage. It takes 1/16 of its HP. I believe is what it was. It's either 1/16 or 1/6, but that's really the only difference. Like nothing more, nothing less. Leafy, you've actually disappointed me with this with how this is kind of. But moving on, Gala, you actually want to talk about your team?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll let you do it, and then
garbage. It's hot garbage.
debatable. That's debatable.
It really is hot garbage. So I have Conkeldurr, Galarian, Amoonguss, Galvantula, Meloetta, Galarian Stunfisk, Aurorus, Mega Scizor, Sylveon, Haxorus, Suicune, and Chandelure.
Featured Mon, Corsola, Galarian, because there's a lot to talk about in this one.
Okay. If you want to talk about that, then I'll get into my team
Okay, yeah.
a little bit.
Okay, so I'm actually using Kalarian Corsola in my competitive team of Sword and Shield. And what do you know? This thing is basically a Shiinotic, but better. It gets Cursed Body, it gets Weak Armor, it gets Will-O-Wisp, it gets Strength Sap.
Destiny Bond.
Destiny Bond, it gets
Its variety of moves.
yeah, it's actually got a really good
Launching.
it's got a really good
Calm Mind, Earth Power, Earthquake, Giga Drain, Haze, Head
Will-O-Wisp.
Hex, Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, Ice Spear,
Will
Liquidation, Nature Power.
Will-O-Wisp.
For some reason I don't want fucking keynotes. Thank you. Go away. I don't fucking want sticky notes. Go away.
That's a mood.
I got
Um
it. Close. Fucking go away.
Anyways, while he
Power Gem, Psychic, Rock Blast, Rock Slide, Skull, Shadow, Stealth Rock options. I like the Stealth Rock option.
yeah,
Stone Edge,
there's
Surf, with a Wisp, Ancient Power, Ability Lara, and then my favorite move, Strength Sap. Juicy Strength Sap.
yeah, doesn't it also get because I know it gets cursed, but it's not like the good curse, so
Get self-destruct too.
yeah. Oh, this is a fun team. It actually is. See, this is what I'm talking about. You have Galarian Corsola, which is so mean. You have Conkeldurr that somehow gets defog. You have
I'm surprised that you still didn't know that.
no. Why does that what it breeds and it gets rid of all the rocks? Like I don't.
I'll have to bring that. I'll have to bring defog.
Yes,
You.
please do. Please do. You have Chandelure who got a flash fire nerf technically. You got Aurorus that I think Aurorus got a lot more moves than last time. You got Galarian Stunfisk, which I don't even know what that thing does. It's a bear trap. um there's so many things. Regen got nerfed. Like there's so many things. This is what I'm talking about. Have fun with the changes.
So you want to know why I draft?
The Galarian Stunfisk?
Well, defensively, HP is 109, defense is 99, and special.
Okay.
So it gives me another defensive option, which I like, but also decent attack. Attack is 81. And its move pool is decent. Crunch. It's basically the same thing as like a regular Stunfisk. However, you added in a few things. It gets the Stone Edge option, which I like.
It's
it's not the Stone Edge, the
I,
Stealth Rock option, which I like.
I wouldn't be surprised if Galarian Stunfisk only got moves that were like Crunch, Bite, Fire Fang, Ice Fang, Thunder Fang, like anything that can just bite something because it's a bear trap, you know? Like
So there's that, but I also like one move here is really good.
is it bear is it like Snap Lock or something like that?
What?
It's called like Snapmare or something like that. But
It's
it
special move, you mean?
it's signature move, yeah.
I don't know what its signature move is.
I think it's like
Oh, snap! Yeah, it's Snap Trap.
Snap Trap.
Yeah, it traps and damages the target for like 4 to 5 turns. It's garbage, but whatever.
Wait,
It's grass type. It's a grass type move.
Wait, I thought it traps your opponent.
Yeah, it does for like 4 to 5 turns, but only has 35 base power.
Yeah, but like that could be technically useful.
Yes.
No,
its ability is what makes it amazing. Its ability is Mimicry.
Wait, what's its ability?
It's called Mimicry. Do you know Mimicry?
No.
So Mimicry changes the Pokemon's type depending on the terrain.
Oh no.
So,
Oh no.
I got terrains covered.
Do you really?
I hope.
I mean, Bryn's just covered with electric terrain. I have psychic terrain, which I'm gonna go over soon. There's a lot of things.
Gil has misty terrain.
Gil has misty
Sky
terrain.
has grassy terrain.
Yeah, there's so many things. There's so many weird things. Anything else you want to add about your team?
Besides the fact that it's still hot garbage, no.
Okay. Next up, we have the Lisbon All-Stars. Latios, Gyarados, Dracozolt, Orbeetle, Gligar, Licky, Clefairy, Mega Medicham, Fairthorn, Toxapex, Vanillux, and Incineroar.
Nasty team.
Featured Mon Orbeetle. Because Dracozolt is not like it's not like its counterpoint part.
No, don't
Yeah.
feature that fun.
Okay, fine.
I hated Afonso for that motherfucker.
But well, he would
I
already have.
originally wanted Orbeetle. The option to have sticky. Oh, I don't know.
We might as.
It's
Okay.
just so good. Because Orbeetle was so good.
Well, okay, fine. We'll talk about
An
Dragozolt
all-in-one Pokemon.
because Dragozolt's actually like it's kind of a threat. It's kind of an underrated threat.
But yeah, that's why I wanted Orbeetle. With stealth, not stealth rock, sticky webs and trick room and Pokemon.
Yeah.
And
Dragozolt.
its attacks are really good.
Yeah, Dragozolt gets a move called Bolt Beak. It's like Vicious Rend, but it's there. It's an electric move. This mon is actually a slight threat, not as slight of a threat as Dracovish. I forgot the name, but it's really interesting actually. It has really good typing in Electric Dragon. And it actually, wait a minute. Oh my God! Imagine Gala.
What?
Imagine if Gyarados was Dragon right now. He would have drafted Triple Dragon. And that's the one thing I love about Afonso is that he just drafts triple whatever. Like, he doesn't care. He finds ways to win with it. Like, there's so many different things about him that I don't understand, but I love it. Other than that, I think with Dragozolt, I think it's got really good attack, really good speed.
I'm just laughing because he has a triple type.
Does he still have a triple type? Wait a minute. Oh no. No, Afonso.
He just not figured it out.
Has he not figured it out yet? Does he not know Orbeetle's typing?
Apparently you didn't until like a second
No,
ago.
I knew about it. I just forgot that there was a fucking Latios over there.
Okay.
Oh no, buddy. No.
I think Vanillux will be an underrated.
I think it will too, especially because ice types are basically buffed with the thing of hidden power being gone.
Ferrothorn will become more bulky with peak fire.
Yeah.
Same thing with Gligar. Gligar is just disgusting because you're gonna have to use no.
Yeah.
That's why I said Weavile, feature Pokemon. Weavile.
Yeah, but Weavile is
assuming it's still.
But Weavile gets killed by U-turn.
Who doesn't?
It will. Watch. Anyways.
It's a
Fonzo.
good team. Mega Medicham also will be good. I said, I like Orbeetle.
Dude, I'm done with Afonso. Afonso, you kill me, kid. Like, oh my God, dude! If you draft triple type next season, I am actually going to scream. That is if there is a season 3. I don't know yet. We'll figure that out soon. Anyways,
season 7, but no.
Well, season 7, but season 3 of the Flaming Snake, if possible. Anyways, hey Tash, how you doing, buddy?
Why does this team look disgusting? It screams Tash.
Heatran, Corviknight, Galarian Weezing, Seismitoad, Grapploct, Lurantis, Volibee, Latias Mega, Uxie, Slowbro, Magnezone, and Escava. Oh my Jesus Christ.
Like I told you, it screams Tash team.
This boy has triple psychic! Come on!
And he also has quadruple steel.
No, how? Heatran, Corviknight.
Magnezone, Escava.
Oh my God. Tash, I expected this from Afonso, not you. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, 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 no. Why? Why? Featured Mon, Gala choose one. There's like 3 that I'm thinking about right now.
Oopsie.
No, get the fuck out of here. No.
We can just go with course.
No, actually, I kind of want to discuss Grapple Locked, actually. Because this thing's actually, like...
No, please don't discuss Graplock.
Too late. Grapple Locked.
Oh. Because Graplocked was actually a snipe.
Was it? Fine. You're lucky. You're lucky
Yeah.
I'm nice. Galarian Weezing, then. Since we like to talk about terrains here. This thing gets Misty Terrain, it gets Levitate, and it gets Neutralizing
That's right,
Gas.
It does get Misty Terrain.
Yeah, Neutralizing Gas is, it's more of a doubles type of ability, but it's pretty good. Levitate's an option because it's weak to ground, it's also weak to steel, and it is weak to psychic. And it's neutral to poison, but I don't know much about its move pool.
This thing's gonna be really good.
I know it gets a new fairy type move called something that starts with an S.
Strange Stream?
I was thinking Steam Siege, like the card deck, but
no, it's Strange Steam.
Oh, okay. It's like a base.
Strange Steam. It's a 90 place.
Oh, I thought it was 60%
accuracy.
It's not bad. I think it's gonna be one of the less looked at fairy types because it shouldn't be a fairy type, but there's just a lot of things going on with this team. There's a lot of things going on with this team. Ice weakness.
It looks like a Tash team though.
It does. And I love you, Tash, for it because you're a really good man. I mean, it's got its water absorb for with Seismitoad. It's got its
I also see a lot.
I see a lot of like I see a defog. I think Galarian Weezing actually gets defog. So there's 3 defoggers there. With
Trick Room options.
Oh god, not Trick Room. We're not doing this again.
Lorantis.
Wait, Heatran gets Trick Room now?
No, I'm just talking Pokemon.
Oh, okay. Okay, because I was like, there's no way Heatran gets Trick Room.
Magnezone, Slowbro with Trick Room up.
There's
Graplock works really well with Trick Room.
It does. It's got a really.
Seismitoad.
Oh, did you know that Graplock gets Technician?
Yes, I did.
And it doesn't really help with that mon at all.
I'm aware.
It's
a draft Graplock, remember?
Yeah, and you're stupid for doing it. It doesn't. Its ability does not work for it.
Yeah, but I had other plans for it that I don't want to mention because I don't.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Next up, Dante. This is a lot for this team. I'm gonna go over this one.
So
Exegir.
3 things that I want to mention when you're done. Team name things here. I want to talk about this.
Excadrill, Tyranitar, a very, very under tiered Dracovish.
That's Flygon.
That's also your fault.
No, it's not. I was busy and I asked him to make the.
Okay, fine. Yeah, I guess so.
Voted on either tier.
I didn't draft. I didn't. Okay, really quick. I didn't vote for anything. I didn't vote on anything because I didn't know what Flygon was doing.
You all.
I know, but I'm just making it clear that I didn't know anything about tiers because Flygon didn't know much about the tiers. So I'm like, eh. Slurpuff, Alolan Raichu, my beautiful baby boy Cramorant, Victreebel, Sableye Mega, Chansey, Lucario, Entei, and Frostmoth. Featured Mon. Actually, no, you said you wanted to talk about this team. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I see 3 things. I wanted thing, because Fisher Trend is just broken. But we already talked about that a little bit.
Yeah.
Second thing is he kind of has a little bit of the same thing going. Turn Excadrill, but we see how to use that.
He can also have Sun and Victreebel.
So, Alolan Raichu would work well now with other things.
Terrain.
Option.
So much terrain.
Alolan Raichu can be used well.
Yeah.
Mega Sableye, a good defensive Pokemon.
Yeah.
Slurpuff, option of webs, also the belly drum, which I'm assuming he'll run quite a lot.
Calm Mind.
Lucario is good, Entei is good. The Pokemon I wanted to talk a little bit about was Frost.
Oh, okay. You can talk about that, and then I want to talk about Cramorant. So go ahead.
I really like Frostmoth. I thought about draft. So, first off, Shield Dust. We already know what Shield Dust does, but its hidden ability is
Ice Scales.
Ice Scales. And for those of you who aren't wondering, its HP stat is 70, its special defense stat is 90, but defensive stat isn't as good. It's only 60, but its special defensive stat is 90. Okay. So with that being said, Ice Scales doubles this Pokemon's special defense.
Yeah, that
On top of that, if you have something, this is where I think did something with hail, or so that's hail, because it gets a roar veil.
Oh no!
Acrobatics, Air Slash, Avalanche, Bug Buzz,
Be careful.
Mega Drain, Hurricane, Ice Beam, Ice Spear,
Oh,
Leech
no.
Life, Play Rough, Quiver Dance, Stun Spore Substitute, Tailwind, and U-Turn.
Dante's got so many ideas now.
This is like, remember how we always draft stuff?
Yeah.
Quiver Dance, and he loves his bug types with Quiver Dance.
Yeah.
This is basically a bug type with Quiver Dance with a massive defensive buff.
A special defensive buff.
Yeah.
But then again, this thing dies to a Stone Edge.
That or a flamethrower. That or a fire punch.
Not a flamethrower.
It's not an ice.
Now,
it's 4 times 6 to fire.
Okay, now there's one thing that I kind of want to talk about, and that's so like you know that like be careful on who you call ugly in middle school or something like that. I'm just picturing like Snom in elementary school, and then going into this huge like Frostmoth with like all these bad looking. Oh my goodness, Frostmoth is beautiful. I love Frostmoth.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Okay,
Cramorant, because I do want.
Saigai.
No, I'm talking about Cramorant. Shut up. Cramorant is a really good mon. It is a water flying type. It has a really good ability in Gulp Missile. It's good, Gala. I hope Cramorant sweeps you. Anyways, so Cramorant, its Gulp Missile can, like, if you use Surf or Dive, it will put a Pokemon into its mouth, and if it's under 50%, it's a Pikachu. If it's above 50%, it will be an Arrokuda. And if you attack it, it will shoot this mon at you, and it does 1/4 of your HP and -1 defense if it's Arrokuda, and then it will just paralyze you plus the 1/4 damage if it's a Pikachu. Gala thinks it's trash because he is not ready to be swept by it. It is an actual underrated mon with a really good move pool in Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, Hurricane. It gets Roost, so you could just really have fun with that. It's a better Swanna. It's a better Pelipper. It's a lot of good things. This team is really good.
Pred, I give you permission to back.
What?
I'm giving Pred a reason to basically say fuck you because Pelipper is so much.
No, well, okay, Pelipper's good because of Drizzle, but like, it's Pelipper. It's Pelipper. I don't see a Pelipper picking up a Pikachu in its mouth and tossing it at their opponent. Like, even if this thing dies, it will shoot the mon out, and it's basically like a revenge killer.
Unless you're that one guy from the anime for his mouth and call.
I'm sorry, but you don't know anything. Oh, I guess Saigai drafted Mamoswine. Okay, so next up is Saigai,
so technically Pelipper is.
It's debatable.
So did the anime where he had like 4 Pokemon in the Pelipper's beaks?
Oh,
no. Pelipper, use flamethrower.
Use flamethrower. Why is that?
I'm serious. Have you not seen that episode?
No, you need to send that to me right away.
Oh my god, this man has.
Oh my god, send it to me while I talk about this mon or this team.
Oh my god, that's.
So Saigai has grassy terrain user, Mamoswine, Crobat, Beware, beautiful little Stonejourner.
Was a snipe.
What Stonejourner was?
Ammo.
Oh.
already talked about
Flareon, Dottler, Mega Sharpedo, Celesteela, Silvally, all, Latias, and Lantern. This team is, how do I explain this
Mind you,
lightly?
him and I talked, got sniped around the same amount as I did, which was almost 20 times.
Yeah, this is an interesting team, 100%. Mon of
I
the
like the pick of Lantern on his team.
yeah,
I just for me, him and Lantern for me really well together. Same thing with him and Stonejourner. That I
speaking
don't
of
know.
Stonejourner,
I don't
that
know. I'm just having that. I'm just getting that feeling.
Stonejourner is actually the featured mon that I was gonna do.
Go for it.
Although I need your help. I need to figure out its abilities because I know it gets power trip or not power trip. It gets it's like some power move that's really good for like max rate battles
Power
and double.
spot.
Yeah, power spot that is. But it's really physical and it's a really good mon. I
Power spot is garbage.
It really is. It really is, but I'm pretty sure it gets sturdy as well.
No, just power spot.
Oh. Well, rip Stonejourner. But it gets a lot of good it gets some moves. It gets Stone Edge, it gets Stealth Rocks, I believe. Um I I want to know if it gets any fighting type moves because I think it gets superpower.
It's superpower.
Okay. This mon is just an interesting mon in general.
It's I'm really sorry, but it's really not good. It gets rocks, which I know he wants and everything. I think the reason why
I think that's the reason why
it's
you
a
grabbed
rock.
it, yeah.
Also, because I think also if he gets a rock polish up, he could run it with superpower,
Yeah.
Stone Edge, and Earthquake, or he has the option of Heavy Slam.
Yeah.
But literally, those are his only options for
Wait,
attacking moves.
wait, what's its defense stat?
Physically, it's really good. It's one.
Okay, and
Its
does this
attack is 125, and its HP is 100.
and does this thing get body press?
Body Slam.
Not body press?
No.
Well, then rip that thing.
However, I do want to point out though, even though special, its regular defense is 135. Its special defense is 20.
It's based on its defense, though.
Hmm?
Body press is based on the defense stat, not the special defense stat.
I'm aware of that. I'm just stating that its
Oh.
special defense stat is base 20.
Oh, okay.
It dies to a bubble.
You're so mean.
It does!
Okay, anyways, so this team's really good. Celesteela without a Z move is trash. Sharpedo because it's not first turn mega, or it is first turn mega.
No, it's not.
Yes it is.
No?
Yeah, it's first turn mega.
No, it's not.
Yes, yes it is. I swear to you, it is.
It's not. I'm telling you
We
right
we
now.
voted on this. I
I know.
swear. Whatever. If it's not, then that's absolute BS. And Psy Guy, I guess, gets 5 wins because of it. Such BS.
Bro,
Anyways, next
Mega
team.
Sharpedo was tier 2.
Anyways,
I think it was, yeah, it was tier
next.
2. Why would we
Anyways,
grab it?
next team. Next team. Philadelphia Braviaries. Dragapult, Obstagoon, Blastoise, Rillaboom, Centiskorch, Girder, Hippopotame, or Hippopotas.
Hippopowdon.
Mega Gardevoir, Thunderous Therian, Copperjaw, Nidoking, and Mantine. Featured mon obviously has to be Dragapult. This thing's beautiful. It can be run physically. It can be run specially. I've seen people run it specially for some reason. Dragon Darts,
A lot of
Phantom
new
Force.
Pokemon on this team.
Yes,
that I
thank
see
you.
drafting.
This is what I was talking about. Like
1, 2, 3,
3,
4,
4.
5. That, and if you could potentially add Blastoise and
If you
use for it.
if you consider Blastoise as a new mon because of its then yeah, because of its rapid spin buff.
I
Anyways,
want to point out that he drafted a lot good. However, I also want to point out the things that he drafted aren't new. He wanted to draft a little bit more towards the style, which I see a lot with Nidoking
Oh yeah, absolutely.
and the Thunderous Therian and the Mega Gardevoir.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I do see the Mantine there, and I know why he drafted Mantine. He showed me his plans for Mantine. I will not spoil them, but he has fun plans with the Mantine.
And this is where I give the big pinky fingers to him because I don't know what I'm allowed to say
He
anymore.
called himself some big. It said, "I'm some big brain."
You are, Nick. If there's anything that you are, it's not big brain because you drafted Mantine. Everything else is big brain, but not Mantine. I'm sorry, Mantine's trash.
He
Anyways,
has a fun set planned for Mantine.
Dragapult gets U-turn. It gets Dragon Darts, which is really cool. It gets Draco if you want to actually run Draco on it. Its special attack isn't bad. It gets Phantom Force. It gets a lot of great things. This thing's really fast. Outspeeds a Megalopony. So it's it's a really this was actually one of my snipes too, actually. And then if Salamence got sniped, then I would have grabbed Appleton. So there's a lot of different things that this thing can do.
I also want to point out that it gets decent amount of abilities.
Yeah, it does. It gets Infiltrator, it gets Clear Body, and it gets.
Well,
I should know this because I've been studying this mon.
You're a Ghost type master.
And a Dragon type master too. I know it's really good. It's
Why do you think I mentioned Ghost type master?
Yeah, I know. I hate you.
Think about it.
It gets.
It was a hint. Oh my god.
Okay, if I remember correctly, it gets Clear Body, gets Infiltrator, and it gets.
Let me tell you something. Me telling you that you're a Ghost type master was a
Was a hint, but I don't think it gets that though. I really don't.
What are you thinking?
Because most ghost types actually get Curse Body and they get Pressure.
Okay.
I have no clue for some reason. I'm all of a sudden drawing a blank.
It's Cursed Body.
No, I had a thought that thing got Curse Body. God damn it. I was thinking either it got because it doesn't look like a mon that would get Curse Body. It looks like a mon that would get like Moxie or something.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
So yeah, this thing's actually a big threat.
Okay.
And I'm kind of upset with myself because I've been studying this mon for about a week. Your
turn.
My turn, and you don't get to say a dang thing because I swear to God, if you do, I'm muting you.
Well, that's not fair because you got to say a lot.
Well, no, it's just because of certain things. There's certain things that you cannot say. Anyways, Yep. Okay, you're being muted. Yep. Okay. Nope. Mute. I actually don't feel confident in pulling up my Discord. So,
Okay, and then you can go over to the draft
okay. Salamence. Yeah.
page.
Yeah,
And
because
you can scroll down to roll 12.
yeah, and you'll see me say that you can just die now.
What?
Yeah. Yep. Salamence, Volcanion, Donphan,
Originally wanted.
Donphan, Indeedee, Registeel, Alolan Persian, Mischievous, Mega Beedrill, Serperior, Mienshao, Primarina, and Thunderous Incarnate. I swear to God, you do it, and I'm kicking you off. Yep. Okay, you're kicked. Okay, so you guys won't see Gala next season or in the next episode. And I'm sorry for him hurting your ears a lot. I'm actually not going to go over my team that much. I'm going to talk about it more in my team draft video. But I will give a little synopsis, so to say, on my featured mon Indeedee. Mainly going over just it's a male and female different. It has a male and female difference. It gets 2 separate abilities, but the rest are just there. It's like Synchronize. It gets Psychic Terrain as a hidden ability or Psychic Surge, and then it either, depending on the male or the female, will get Own Tempo or Inner Focus. And I legit shiny hunted and got a shiny for this thing, so I know this. So Gala, you can't tell me wrong. Anyways, Point is, I got sniped a few times on my fairy type, so I kind of just was like, "Hey, Primarina, how you doing?" And then I got sniped in my electric type, so I drafted Thunderous Incarnate. Everything's good. Gala, you changed this. I'm ending the call. Yeah, I'm ending this call. Nope, screw you. I'm doing the rest of the podcast myself.
I kept the streamers on it though.
Anyways, next up is Tez of the Nevermore Knights.
So you're not even gonna let me do my own thing with?
Nope, because no, you ruined it.
Fine then, your team's garbage.
Okay.
The only good Pokemon is La.
Okay, good to know. Gliscor, Togekiss, Jellicent, Duraludon, Miltank, Colossal, Gothorita, Megaglade, Blacephalon, Scolipede, Drapion, Mr. Rhyme. There's a couple.
Megaglade the buff.
Yeah, it's got a buff, I would say, with Intimidate being
Got
blocked.
A really good buff.
Yeah. Do you want Colossal or Duraludon as a feature?
Go Colossal.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Because I don't feel like talking about Duraludon right now.
Duraludon almost didn't get drafted.
Did it? Wait, really?
I'm pretty sure Duraludon was round 12.
You can check that out while I talk about this one.
No, Gothorita was.
Oh, yeah. So Colossal gets a very interesting ability called Steam Engine, where
it went round 10 though.
And it was actually drafted round 1. Colossal was drafted round 1
by Celebi.
Yeah. Stupid. Anyways, so when it's hit by a water or a fire type move, its speed goes up by, I want to say it's by 2. But the only problem with this ability is you get hit with a water type move and you're dead, Colossal. You're actually dead.
It's also a fire type move.
Yeah, but that thing can take a fire type move. That's what I was trying to get at, was that it dies to a water type move, so it does not benefit from it unless you run Assault Vest. But even then it dies to
policy.
Yeah, but then this thing is not, it's not a good mon. I don't know why it was drafted tier 1. It gets rocks, it gets a tar shot, which makes your opponent weaker to fire type moves and lowers their speed by 1. It's a whole bunch. It's a whole bunch mixed up in one.
If you draft a good team around.
Yeah. Dude, I love how we're about to hit that 2-minute mark.
2-minute
or we're about to hit that 2-hour mark.
Already?
Yeah. So
yeah, you now see what I mean by.
Yeah, so we could.
Right.
I feel like we should just go over these last 2 teams real quick.
Sounds good.
And then maybe we go like most. We'll figure out because we still gotta do the week 1 recap. Okay.
Yeah.
Trainer has Kyurem.
Or we could just do a separate video for week 1.
Nah.
Okay.
Kyurem, Infernape, Lycanroc Dusk, Alolan Ninetales, Ditto, Quillfish, Regice, Mega Absol, Starmie, Xurkitree, Sableye, Staraptor. This is a trainer team.
This is a really good team.
This is a trainer's OC team. And like I know this by heart. Staraptor, Lycanroc Dusk, Alolan Ninetales. My man, I love you so much. Kyurem got a buff. Ditto's there. There's no Samurai. You're good, my dude. You're good.
Mega Absol with the magic balance is nice.
Yeah,
Starmie with the rapid spin. I like the Sableye.
Yeah, he's
tactical side of things.
He sniped me a Mega Absol, yeah. Ditto's there. Infernape. This is a good team, my man. I respect you for it. Good job. I put a 0 somewhere. And then finally, we have Liam's team. Rotomwash, Diggersby, Darmanitan, Roserade, Cuffgrigus, Archeops, Articuno, Megalodios, Klefki, Crawdon, Nihilego, and Politoed. Gala, Diggersby, now.
There's 3 water types on this team.
God damn it. Why? This is not the triple season. Pred, I swear to God, if you have 3 water types as well.
Of course he does.
1, 2. God. I don't care if you're a rain team. You're stupid. No, he has 3.
1, 2, 3. Yeah,
Ah,
yeah.
you guys
Only 3.
are gonna kill me this season, and I think Bryn has triple electric too. So
Yeah.
God, why do you guys do this to me? Like, why? Am I the only one that
I
was
don't
like,
have any. I don't have triple.
Gala, you're trash though. So, anyways,
I have a couple doubles.
anyways,
Like I have double ghost. I have a
yeah.
double steal.
Yeah, the big thing about this team is Diggersby does not have return, so Body Slam's its best coverage. For like with normal types. Best stab, normal stab. Anyways,
I
so
like the utility option with Clef Key, works well with the Megalodios.
oh yeah,
Regular Darmanitan is still going,
Darmanitan's still there. Please run Zen mode Darmanitan.
and also because, like I said, the Darmanitan there and everything, being a strong pure fire type and everything with a lot of coverage up.
True.
Stuff that's 4 times weak to fire that's extremely bulky, he'll be able to take care of with the Darmanitan.
Yeah.
Having any problems of not having HP fire.
All right. Okay, so we're gonna go over the draft thing. Just one, like it's just gonna be quick. One thing that like kind of shocked you each round.
Okay,
I,
I did want to mention just real quick what team stood out to you the most? Like, which one do you think is scariest?
Brins actually, like actually. What about you?
For me, it's Kip.
Yeah, that is true. Kip's powerful.
Kip has a nasty team.
Okay, so round 1, I would say my most surprising one is Morpeko, 100%. That thing's a tier 5, or that yeah, that thing's a tier 5. Shouldn't be going round 1.
Not even. Oh no, had rate. What round 1? I forgot. Colossal went round.
Yeah, Colossal went round 2, and Colossal's my round 2 like weird pog.
Yeah.
I don't know why that thing was drafted in the first place, but then again, it was Celebi who had it when yeah, Celebi had some weird ideas. Round 3, I would say double.
Hold on, I'm looking.
I mean, Orbital's there too, but double's way worse.
Yeah, I'm thinking more Renugrius.
Yeah, I was about to say either that or Renegrius. Celebi,
That's
what
more
were you
that's
doing
more
today?
Celebi.
That's more Celebi. So, and then Celebi finally got on track by drafting
Appleton
Toxicity.
Appleton round.
Round what? Hold on.
Appleton went round 3.
Did it? Good
Yeah.
boy. Good boy. Good job, Melodic. You're a good man. I
would
mean,
have waited till like round 4.
I mean that is a little weird pog, but not as weird pog as double.
No.
Anyways, round 4, Bryn, why do you keep doing this to us? I'm positive it's got to be
No, he drafted Pincurchin early that way.
yeah. Or no, I'm sorry.
was,
I'm sorry. Nick. What were you doing, Nick? You drafted Rillaboom round 4. Like half of the grass types weren't even gone at this point. Not one grass type except for maybe like Fairthorn and Appleton were gone. Like and Superior, but there's I don't understand it.
For me, it would either be or Mega Houndoom.
Yeah, that
Maybe
makes
even
sense.
Jellicent.
Yeah, I'd say Jellicent probably.
Jellicent.
Yeah. Round 5 wasn't bad. I would say Weird Champ to Chansey.
Mega Ampharos.
Yeah, Mega Ampharos is there too, but I feel like Chansey doesn't deserve to be that low, nor does it deserve to be that high. Round 6, I would say 100%.
I have mine picked out.
Starmie, really?
I said it. No, no. I was just.
Oh, because I was thinking Poltegeist. Like, I'm pretty sure that's a tier 4.
Tier 2.
Tier 2, really? Oh. Then probably Copperjaw.
Mine is Graplocked.
Really? Probably because it was a snipe, but But I mean, yeah, the thing it's an
I
interesting.
would have waited another round.
Yeah, that is true. I would have waited probably 1 or 2 rounds for that. For me, round 7, I will say round 7 was really interesting. Gil, just why Gil? Why would you draft Mr. Mime Galarian in general? So yeah, that
I
one
have a
that's my
few.
weird pog. Really?
I have a few. One of them is my own Galvantula, and a lot of mine
Oh
for
yeah,
me
it's way too low. That's way too low.
is I don't know how I got Galvantula around.
Yeah, that's true.
But the other things I wanted to point out, though, I'm sure you've noticed, water types. Water types really haven't gone a whole yet.
Yeah, that is
Like all the bulky water types are.
well, except for Volcanion. Volcanion went.
Alola got taken and Milotic got taken.
And
So
and Volcarona or Volcanion.
Volcano was tier round 2 though. That doesn't count.
Okay, but that's a bulky water type.
Okay.
Round 8 had some very interesting ideas with ice types. A lot of ice types I think went this round. Actually, no, I was wrong. um, I was gonna say your Suicune because that's way too low to get a water type.
Yeah, round 8 Suicune is.
Yeah, that's weird pog. That's actually weird pog. Um, Xurkitree is also a weird pog because that thing went really late. I mean, it gets coverage for ground types. What do you
I
expect?
see no problems with it going round 8.
Oh,
Mine was, like I said, the Suicune. Latios is there as well.
Latios,
I
yeah.
would put Avalugg there, but at the same time, though, the Rapid
But Rapid
buff,
Spin.
but
I think a
but
lot of
B because of the fact that the ice types are a lot more valuable.
Rapid Spinners went
No
round 8.
hidden powers. I do like the Avalugg pick in round 8 a
Yeah,
little bit
yeah,
better, and I know that Flygon really wanted to prioritize it a little bit, and I think it'll work well for
yeah. I think round 9 was very interesting as well. From
you saw a couple of ice types
yeah,
too early.
yeah, Galarian Stunfisk is mine though. I don't think that thing's good. I don't think that thing should be ever a thing ever like drafted either. So yeah, no, that thing's no. I'm sorry, but weird pog.
Okay, well, we saw a lot of ice types
We did,
go
yeah,
in this round, and I think that started when you saw the first few
yeah,
start to drop in round 8. People got worried that their ice type was taken because it's going to be such an important aspect, and they all started to go.
yeah,
Lapras got taken, Sneasel, Frostmoth,
yeah.
Vanillux,
That's true.
and then in the
Um,
middle of all that, Kip just drafts Landorus Incarnate. You
yeah,
know, let's just
yeah,
bring out Landorus
yeah,
Incarnate.
yeah.
Round 9 Landorus Incarnate.
Yeah, that's weird pog. That's actual weird pog. I think Afonso
I do like the round 9 Cresselia pick out the Tepig though. That was a nice pick.
Oh yeah, that was kind of a steal. Um, round 10 had a lot of weird things as well. Licky Licky's there, but Cabalion. How did you get Cabalion round 10? Like that's weird pog. That's actually a weird pog. That and Dottler.
Mine is a little bit of Dottler, but my main one is Direct.
Oh, Duraludon? Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess that makes.
Duraludon round 10. I really.
Yeah. Um,
And every round it just didn't go. It didn't go.
it
It
didn't
didn't
go, and
go. It didn't go. And I'm just like, is this serious? I honestly thought.
yeah, Tez got lucky, I think.
I really thought it was going to go undrafted.
Yeah,
And I think it was a steal in round 10.
I absolutely do think it was a steal as well. Yeah,
And I think
I agree.
also think that, like I said, you'll see the rest start to go. I picked up Boris.
Yeah.
Articuno got drafted later on.
Yeah.
The ice types here, the ice
Yeah.
types around 8 through 10.
Round 11. Weird champ to probably round 11 was kind of hard, but I would say Magnezone. Tash getting Magnezone round 11 was kind of just like, whoa, that thing was still there? Like,
Tornadus. This should be Tornadus Incarnate. No.
no, really?
Oh, you want to kill yourself? Okay. For me, there are a decent amount of picks. I think Meloetta staying until round 11 was interesting as well.
Yeah, that
I mean, Melo and a lot of there's a few people who draft Melo,
yeah,
and then
like
there's others who it's just not even on their radar.
yeah,
Um,
I was debating
but
on
for those
Meloetta.
to have Meloetta on their
Yeah.
round 7 or 8, for it to go through round 11, it actually be drafted.
And then
Um,
round 12. This one's easy for me, 100%.
I also want to know who put Starap top instead of Staraptor.
Nope, wasn't
Yeah,
me.
Staraptor for me was another good one from round 11.
Talonflame, yeah.
Talonflame.
I think a lot of the flying types
But
went like round
I
11,
think the
round
one
12.
that really does stick out with me, and I know you're gonna hate me.
For,
I'm so sorry. Cramorant. I don't see the point in it.
you
And then
don't.
another one I
That's
want to
because
point
you've
out.
never used Cramorant, though, my dude.
Another one I do want to point out though.
Because for
Is
some,
Incineroar.
yeah, I will say Incineroar was kind of crazy. And then finally, Tapu Fini, I would have to say. Like Tapu.
Yeah, and Gil even mentioned it at that. He doesn't know how he
How he
Tapu
got?
Fini round
Yeah,
12. I mean, you'll see Jirachi down there, but that was his franchise pick. So
yeah, that was the franchise pick, so it doesn't really. Yeah.
But another one, another few. However, the one that really stands out to me, I think is a Alolan Muck.
Yeah, I think
Alolan Muck going round 12 when I've seen it going. I expected
like
it to go round 2, maybe round.
I wouldn't say round 3. I would say maybe like round 4.
No, I expected round 2, round 3. Somebody and can build a decent team around Alolan Muck will want to draft
Oh yeah,
2
yeah.
easily
That's agreeable. Yeah.
because if you're able to draft a good team around Alolan Muck, it literally just destroys everybody.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
So for that thing to go basically almost go undrafted until round 12, and for it to fit in perfectly with Kip's team, it's absolute steal.
Yep. All right, and now finally we have.
Simipour,
Oh,
honorable
okay.
mention off of Bryn.
Mm.
I like it. I see what Simipour
Yeah.
do. So
All right, and now we move on to week 1 predictions. We're not going to go too much into the teams, just casual predictions, just because we're running late on time. We are legit almost 2 hours. This is all because thanks to you guys. Like buttons are a thing. Okay, so first off, we got Cynthia versus Liam. I think Cynthia will just pull this off easily, 3-0.
this is we're off to a really from the beginning. I don't know what Liam's been doing.
Yeah.
Season 5. It's been a year since then. Over a year. I don't know if
Yeah.
he's continued to do
Yeah. Hey,
while that's going on. However, I do know that Liam's really good, and last time he played, he won 4 out of his final 5 games with a team that he didn't even build.
yeah.
So I'm scared to see what he'll do with a team that he can build on his own.
Yeah, that's true.
And looking at Liam's team,
Hey,
I think it'll be really good, but I think it's 2-0, but I'm going to get it into Liam's favor this
okay.
time.
Hey, Gala, permission. Do you think next week we could have our predictions early? We have our a separate tab just for a competition between us both.
I guess.
You think I could set that up?
Make it look nice and match with the doc.
Well, yeah, you can do that. I can just have the basics on it. But yeah, so we can we'll put our scores and if we get it right, it's 1 point, and if we get the score right, it's 2 points. Like stuff like that, Just have a little fun competition between you and me.
That's fine.
All right, so and then I guess the winner will get something. We'll figure that out soon. Kip versus Nick. Kip. Yeah, I think Kip has been pretty dominant. Like on his own. With teams that he likes, and I think this is a team that he likes.
Can I point out though that he has made the final
Yeah.
3 seasons in a row?
Yeah. So.
And he's lost to Flygon every single.
Oh, yeah.
Flygon is the 5-time reigning.
That's crazy.
3 of them versus Kip. I think one of them was Psy Guy.
Thank God.
The other one may have been.
Can't believe
May have
Afonso's in
been
my
Psy
division.
Guy. Missed it. Maybe Psy Guy may.
When did Afonso get into my division? Wait a minute.
Since forever ago.
I don't remember.
All of the divisions.
Whatever. I don't remember.
So many good teams.
Whatever. I don't remember Afonso being in my division. Melodic.
Anyways, so
score.
you didn't let me finish my prediction.
Yeah, go ahead.
Although I do think Nick will do well. He's been getting better, and every season he seems to bring something new to the table. And it's early on. Nick usually, and he also tends against people who have more of the kind of base team that Kip does, more of a really bulky offense.
Yeah.
With some moves. He plays those kinds of teams well.
He
I
does.
don't
He
think
does.
he'll be able to beat Kip, but I think he'll be able to bring Kip down to a really close 1 or 2-0.
Okay. So for like an official, say about 1-0, probably.
2.
2-0. Okay. Okay. So next up we got Melodic versus Tash. This one will probably go in Melodic's favor. I'll give him a 3-0 on this one.
I can agree with that. I think it'll be around. Tash will. Let me put it like this: it may be a 3-0, but it'll be a lot.
But it'll be a lot closer than.
Represents.
Yeah.
Because Tash brings a completely different style of play than Melodic.
Yeah.
And when Tash wins, 90% of the time it's by a lot.
Yeah.
When Tash loses 90% of the time, it's by a decent margin. There's very rare times that he wins 1 or 2-0.
Yeah.
However, I do think he'll be able to at least bring a little closer versus Melodic. So I'm going to agree. I'm going to go 3-0.
All right. I'm going to say this right now. Even though like we're allowed to predict these games, we cannot throw them intentionally. So.
Yes, please don't throw them intentionally.
Oh yeah, there's no way I tend to throw it intentionally. But I will say that I will lose because I was supposed to face Red King, but Flygon decided, hey, I'm just gonna take the spot. So I'm losing this game probably 4-5-0.
I disagree with the amount and the fact that you'll lose. I think beating that team, you'll be the first person to try and solve.
I'll be the first person to lose to this team because no one solved it yet.
The Mega Garchomp issue will still be there, and you're
Yeah.
gonna try to do that.
Yeah. So
type.
this is gonna be fun.
So you have a Salamence.
I have a Salamence. I have a Primarina, and I don't know my ice type. I think my ice. Wait, no.
You don't have one.
I don't have one because trainer decided to snipe me of my Alolan Ninetales. So yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm about to try to do this without.
Yeah, you're gonna have an uphill battle here. I think.
I have to do this with an ice type, without an ice type.
I think it's gonna be a 3-0 though. I'm really sorry.
Oh, that's
that team is scary. You're gonna have to get Salamence.
That's fine.
Some decent work in with Salamence.
Like I said, I think this is gonna be like a 4-0. I'll say a 4-0 just to be official.
I will say though, and everything, you tend to play better versus Flygon people because of your play style. It counters his, and he gets in.
Oh yeah, definitely.
If you're able to get rid of some offensive threats early,
yeah,
which is what usually happens when you and him play,
yeah,
it'll be more of an even match. So it'll be hard.
So
he'll have to see how he uses the Mega Garchomp.
Yeah. So we have
brings it in early.
We have two
in the other direction.
We have 2 minutes left, so we're just gonna go quickly our scores for these.
It doesn't need to be just exactly 2 hours. It can run a tad over.
I can't believe we've actually gone 2 hours. Tepig versus Afonso. I'll go. Oh shoot! I think Pokerus is still a thing. I think it's always gonna be a thing, and I think Tepig's gonna be chained by Pokerus. So I'll give Afonso a 3-0.
I like Tepig's team a little bit better. I like his matchup a little bit better. He has Pokemon that he usually does well with, as much as Tepig does well with Manaphy.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think his team is built to take a more of a balanced team with some heavier bulk like the Ferrothorn and the Toxapex on.
Yeah.
I think honestly, so long as he's able to keep Orbeetle from doing with not stability, the fucking you know what move not move what
Yeah, I know what you're
I'm
talking about.
talking about,
Yeah.
the status and
Yeah, I got you.
moves for the field, like stabilize and shit. If he's able to stop stuff like that and everything from getting, I think he'll be good. The only other thing that I have to mention though is he has trouble getting rid of the Gliscor.
Yeah.
If Manaphy goes down or if Piloswine goes down. He's gonna have to bring at least one of those for the Gligar. That's gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
So
if it's
but I'm gonna say Tepig 3-0.
wow, okay. Leafy versus Tez. Tez.
I think this will actually be a good matchup.
It will be a good matchup. I'm going to give it to Tez, and I'm gonna say 4-0.
You're gonna say
I'm gonna say 4-0. Tez.
I like the Gliscor from Tez. I don't know.
I just don't think Leafy has something to deal with Gliscor.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking
And
at.
and if he does, then it's gonna get eliminated easily by
The
Tez.
only thing that I can see at the moment that even helps be the which isn't good. Yeah. If it wasn't for the fact that the Gliscor existed and he's gonna have a hard time dealing it because he doesn't have the option of HP Ice, I would have taken Leafy.
So
I can't see him. I can't. He's gonna lose so many threats trying to deal with this Gliscor. It's
yeah. What do you think?
I can't. Tez 4-0 because like the Gliscor is gonna just cause problems.
Okay.
If he doesn't bring the Gliscor, it just completely changes the entire output.
Yeah, I want you to be as simple as possible with this next one, cause you versus Bryn. Coco Lucha is gone. Pincurchin Lucha is here. I'm going to go. Sorry, but I'm going Bryn 2-0.
I have no idea. I have to look.
I told you.
Honestly though, I have ways of with fucking
with Pincurchin.
No, not necessarily just Pincurchin, but like the train. That and then the fact that, like I said, I have stuff. I have more of a bulky team. I have stuff that might be able to help deal with the whole Lucha issue.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah, it is. It's gonna be.
I think it'll be a close game though.
I think it will too.
It depends how. I think it depends how I play.
Yeah.
Will be the deciding factor on it because he has a team that can stand a lot. Like I said, he has that ground weakness. The problem is that, like I said, my ground type is the Galarian Stunfisk. So I'm gonna have to have other ways with like Conkeldurr or Haxorus maybe to help me deal with those. And I have no problems bringing Conkeldurr.
Hey, Gala.
But I have to look at it. But I would probably give it. I would say 1-0 in Bryn's favor.
Okay.
I like teams matchups.
Yeah.
I have to play on top of my game.
Yeah.
So but it could go. I would say it could potentially go winner. I'd say 1-0 in Bryn's favor.
Hey, Gala.
What would you say?
If you for like whoever has the most points, do you want to do an Overwatch League skin?
A what?
Like an Overwatch League skin?
I would, but I don't have money for that.
Well, just make sure you save up 100 tokens. Easy.
Oh, so I don't have 100 tokens though.
Yeah, but you will when the season starts.
Yeah.
Okay, so next up we have Gil versus Trainer, and this is a weird match. I'm gonna give it to Gil 1-0.
Let me run down trainer's team real quick.
It's a lot versus a lot, and then you have a lot.
I'm giving it the trainer 2-0.
Ooh, okay. Okay, we
I think Gale needs to get introduced.
introduce.
I think if he.
Yeah.
However, I do see. I mean, I have no problems with a lot of bulk. I always draft a lot of bulk myself.
Dude, I'm looking at my schedule and
This team, it seems like he's going to play it, and he's going to play it with holes. If he can play it without creating these holes, then he could potentially sit. He could destroy, but I
but
think early on he's going to play with a lot of holes.
yeah, but then
And trainer's team is nothing to sneak.
yeah, we've seen Trainer do really well in like other leagues. Like I think
And he's rocking out the triple ice types.
yeah, the Flygon better beware.
Which you didn't even notice.
He's fucking
types.
no, and then he has the nerve to steal Alolan. God. Okay, I'm gonna have a chat with him soon. Okay, so you said 1-0, 1-0 get, or I said 1-0, 2-0 get. Okay.
2-0 trainer.
Oh, 2-0 trainer. Okay.
Yeah.
Psy Guy versus Avon, the game of the week.
Matchup of the week.
Yep, game of the week.
Matchup
I hate Psy Guy in the fact that, like, in the sense that I feel like he's gonna hack his way to a victory. But
yeah, he will.
yeah,
I'm looking at the teams.
Yeah, he will. Avon, I'm wishing the best on you right now by giving you a 2-0 victory over Psy Guy.
I'm giving the victory to Saigai 2-0.
Ooh, okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
I think Avon has the better team and can win.
Yeah.
I just feel like for some stupid reason, Saigai's just gonna come with these sets that just work. Something's just gonna work.
Something's gonna be in his favor. Yeah.
Yeah. And normally I don't. I'm just like, no, I'm
Yeah.
approach to it, but I don't know what it is. Just by I see this team, and I see a win, and that's what I'm basing it off of. Is just gut feeling that just tells me Sagai's something. It's just Sagai.
Yeah. Okay, and then finally we have Pred versus Dante.
Go Dante.
Go Dante. I'm giving it 2-0 Dante.
Um. Oh yeah. No. Pred 5-0.
I knew that was gonna happen. All right.
I'm sorry, but
Excadrill is just
those are dead. Alolan Raichu is weak. It's paper thin.
wow.
Chansey is
Let's
special defense is fine, but its physical defense is garbage.
let's
And he's
just
a physical rain team.
let's just call everything weak.
Cramorant is garbage. Mega Sableye
Okay,
is
no,
there.
hold on, no. You know what?
Mega Sableye is there.
Watch Cramorant get 6 kills.
Just completely destroy it with Gardevoir.
Watch Cramorant get 6 kills this week. Dude, I will.
That just won't happen.
Dude, I will laugh if that actually happens. If he brings Cramorant and he 6-0s Pred, I will die inside.
I do
It's
think
just a pure laughter.
I do think that it's nice though that he has the counter to the rain.
Yeah.
In sand, the problem is though, as soon as he brings it, it's gonna die.
Yeah. It's gonna be a weather war. It's gonna be a weather war.
It's gonna be a weather war that Pred's gonna win.
I mean, we'll never know, but
Pred. I know I said 5-0. I'm gonna change it to a 4-0.
All right. With that being said, I'll do the outro while you make the sheet.
The sheet?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'll just do that later.
Oh well, then I guess I'll start on it later. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Of course, we didn't expect it to actually be 2 hours. But we had a lot to discuss actually, and half of it was just
If you
rambling.
went ahead and you watched this
Entire thing.
whole entire 2 hours through, you're off your
You're amazing, actually.
and B, even if you skipped like half of it and everything,
Yeah. Like,
because you saw the 2 hour timer and you clicked on the video anyways.
and you clicked on the video anyways. You know what? That gives a lot of love to not only myself but kind of the IPDL community, I guess, if I would have to say. So thank you guys
Yeah, if you
so
see a
much.
2 hour
Yeah. If you
and that's not like Markiplier playing like Uno or something, you're a fucking legend.
you are.
Oh shit.
So of course, thank you guys so much for watching. Next week we will be going over week 1 results, our own results as well, and just a whole bunch of different things.
Week
Um,
2 matchups
yeah,
and then
and
we'll also have MVP race.
yeah, and we'll hopefully have a special guest. So
Yeah, where we're gonna figure out who the special guest is gonna be.
hey, I put the ban list out. So, anyways, thank you guys so much
Well,
for
apparently, I'm
watching.
not allowed to step. I'm not.
You're not allowed to be a
And
guest,
I
yeah.
told him that's fine because I hosted.
Yeah, you're not actually going to be hosting anymore after what you've done. Anyways, guys.
No longer the Flaming Steak Podcast.
Yeah,
The Flaming Podcast.
Flaming
Huh?
Pack. Hey, that sounds a lot better. I'm just kidding. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, link down below. No, link down below. Well, actually, no, never mind because he did that. I'm not linking his channel down below. Hopefully we'll have music next time, and until next time, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.